Okay, QVC story. This is a good little story. So we're at the Fancy Food Show in, let's see, last year, 2011. Did anybody watch QVC? I did not until recently. Thank you. So you would know who David is. David is from Charlotte, North Carolina, and he's the gentle giant. He's like 6'4". He's tall. So we had talked to QVC in 2010, and you have to use a broker. We don't really use brokers now, or now we do, but we didn't back then because we couldn't afford them. And so we got a broker who's like, okay, I'm going to drive a QVC buyer to you. And I'm like, I'm ready. I can do this, right? So we waited all day long, and at 2:15, I'm starving. So I'm sitting down in the booth eating real quick because Ashley's talking. Who do you think walks up? The QVC entourage, you know, and I'm like throwing my sandwich down. I come running over there. I'm like, hey, I'm Jenny. And they're all looking at me, and she was like, I'm sorry. We've just never had pickles on TV. I said, that's okay. Miss Jenny's will be your first pickle on QVC, and let me tell you why. And I told her, no junk in her jar, and this is what we're going to do. And she was like, well, David, you try them. He said, well, Miss Jenny, if your pickles are half as good as you are charming, we're going to be in business. So I did the test. Dill or sweet, hot or not. And he answered the question. He was a traditional bread and butter guy. He's like, I'm not crazy about pickles. Somebody over here said that. And I'm like, oh. I said, but we're not your typical pickle. Eat it, you know. So he tried it. And you know, David's eating the pickle, and he went, these are good. And I went, glad to be doing business. And that's how I got on QVC, because I told him. You know, he's like, if you're any good, we'll do it. So then David gave the nod to my buyer, and she has a great name. It's like Christina Pennymaker or Pennymaker, or it's a long name. But anyway, she bought the pickles. So Jonathan, the buyer, calls me that afternoon. He said, congratulations. You'll be going on QVC. Y'all, it took me a year to get through the hoops. I had to go up to QVC. There were 10 of us in the class. 6 of us passed, 4 did not. And what a class consists of is, A, they tell you, can't wear black on TV, can't wear red on TV, you can't wear white on TV. No logos. So tomorrow, if y'all hadn't met me today, y'all wouldn't know who I am tomorrow, because there'll be no Miss Jenny's on me, okay? Can't do your logo. The only way you get to be on QVC is A, you're a movie star, B, you are a paid spokesperson for that product, or you created it. So that's how you get on QVC, just so you'll know it, and not being a host. Then what they did is we went through all this class, and we took some tests, and then they take you and they put you down in front of the camera. And, you know, I'm free entertainment, wouldn't y'all agree? So I thought, I can do this, right? Well, the first time, I'm in front of the camera, and they've got all my food, and it's the fried pickles is what we're rolling out first, because they want something that nobody else has. Does anybody know what QVC stands for?
Quality, value,
convenience. Winner, winner. This is just a jar opener, but you're exactly right. I didn't know what QVC stood for before. It's quality, value, convenience. They want to make it really simple. And that's a jar opener just to help. But QVC has 6 million viewers a day, 126 million viewers a year, $7 billion in sales. Okay? I had no idea. So when you go up there and they put you on the studio, they have this camera, and then they have these 2 big TV screens. One of them, you're on. So I'm looking at myself down there. The other one is a clock that's red, that's counting backwards. How much more time do you have on TV? So the first time I thought, yeah, I can do this. Well, guess what? They take me for 3 minutes. I never looked at the camera. The whole time I'm just talking to the host. And she was like, Jenny, it's a group discussion. 1, 2, 3. I was like, okay, I can do this. So then the second time went back and I did much better, but I was nervous, and I'll be nervous tomorrow.